great day. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. My name is Lottie. I am a spiritual reader, a channeled messenger, and we're going to bring a message. We've been feeling the energy of divine feminine all week, and so we are continuing. So I pray that everybody is having a great day, off to a wonderful start. Spirit gave us the message of understanding your frequency, understanding your frequency. If you are a divine feminine, it's important that you understand your energy so that you can protect yourself. And wherever your power may be, Spirit said, call your power back to you. Great day, David. Thank you so much for tapping in. Spirit gave us a lot today. I don't know how much we're going to get through on this rising message. We're taking our lunch break early because we got some other things that we have to do. So we're going to be pretty, inundated until the workday is through. So we figured we might as well come in early and bring the message now. You know, what better time than now? So the cup for today is blessed. Ooh, somebody is blessed with this beautiful energy, this frequency that you probably need to understand. And also how this frequency blesses you, it blesses other people, it protects you, it protects them. And what happens when you remove your protection or your presence? It's giving your presence. When your presence is removed, that layer of protection goes too. Thank you to the Alpha. Thank you to the Omega that are with us. Thank you. Please use us. We are a willing and surrendered vessel for your use to bring this message through. Let it be edifying unto self first and foremost, so that we can understand this feminine energy, this divine feminine energy. Help us to call back any of our power that is still out there remaining. We call it all back onto ourselves so we can be spiritually strengthened and bear the yoke that's on these shoulders so that we can overflow. We pray that this message goes out into your wheat field. I'm hearing something else. So we can overflow for the highest good. For thy will be done. Thank you. And we pray that we get this message out into your wheat field and that your wheat receive it, that they are spiritually edified and strengthened to bear the yoke that's on their shoulder, having called back all of their power. It's given that so that they can overflow and we meet in the middle. Is given equally powerful, non-competitive, with the ability to magnify one another for the sake of upliftment, for thy will be done, beloved. Yes. It's definitely something about being non-competitive, like we don't have to compete against each other. We have the ability to manifest our own destiny independently. So there's no need to compete. Your energy is signature, is different. It can be replicated, duplicated, copied. No need to worry about imposters. It's given, like, it's such an exercise in futility for other people to try to mimic you or you anybody. Right? Stand in your full power. Be yourself. Your authenticity is your value. So really learn your frequency, your energy, and how to enhance it. For you are magnetic. And you can attract anything that you need. That's pretty much it. So if y'all ready to jump into a message, hang on in there. It could start slow like that old school Crisco. I'm just saying, we got to get out the can and into the pan. And the Alpha and Omega come in and turn the heat up. We get to cooking. We know a little bit of what. So let's jump into it. The 7 pillars of manifestation is what we're starting with. And the card that they use to book the page is the I am what I am. I am everything. It reminds me of, I was listening to one of my sis, the Clarity Empress, and she was like, somebody think you all that in a bag of chips, which is funny, like an old ass saying, right? But the thing about it is you can and you should. You are everything. Like the I am, you are a mini universe. I am all there is and everything that there will be. I am the composite of all things. So of course you are all that in a bag of chips. Like that's not anything for you to dismiss. I'm just saying. So, and if you don't believe me, I'm gonna go get this book. Give me 2 seconds. Just saying. Don't discount yourself. Don't sleep on you, how powerful you are, or what you can do. So when I say that you are the universe, I mean it. You are the universe. Discovering your cosmic self and why it matters. Why is it important to understand your frequency? Why is it to understand your energy? Because you are everything. So I don't say I'm the universe, I'm everything, and everything is me lightly. I say it because it's the truth, we. And when you start to think about yourself as this, you are the universe, beloved, then of course you're gonna presume and understand that you all that in a bag of chips. What? Like that shit right there? Come on. Come on. You're supposed to believe that about you because that's the truth. That's who you are. That's the I am, right? That's what it's given. So the 7 pillars of manifestation, Spirit said, you should be able to comprehend positive and negative vibrations. Start by exploring the science behind vibrational energy. This understanding will allow you to become aware of your vibrational levels and why people want to attach themselves to you. As a divine feminine, your vibration, your frequency is very, very high and is very, very potent. So you will attract energy vampires to your life, and understanding your frequency, your energy, and how to protect it, look, that's going to be key. It says, positive manifestation operates on a high level frequency. Many emotions are associated with this level, such as happiness, joy, peace, abundance, gratitude, acceptance, love, and courage. Those are all attributes of divine feminine energy. As you feel authentically happy, again, being your whole wheat self, your authenticity, because you can't replicate somebody else's energy. You just can't. It's gonna feel false. It's gonna feel fake, and people don't, just saying. Anywho, they're trying to keep me away from using negative terms today. I'm noticing that. So anything that's a detractor, positive, reframe your language on this day. It says, as you feel authentically happy, more things to feel satisfied with flow towards you. Ain't that what they just said? That the more you understand your power, that you are magnetic, that you can attract everything to you, it flows into you. Yes. It says when you feel peaceful, you become aware and mindful of experiences around you that will help instill calm and greater harmony. So the people that you connect to, not only do they get the benefit of being around you, but they feel the benefit of the calm and the peace and the harmony that you bring as a divine feminine energy. So not everybody is definitely going to attach to you because they want to amplify that vibrational frequency by coming together with a like energy. No, they're going to be dark, they're going to be chaotic, they're going to be drama filled, it's going to be like all this mess, and they connect to you so that they can get rest. What happens? They siphon off of your energy, they feel better, and you feel depleted, weak. That's why it's important to learn how to protect yourself. It says, do you want something else in here? No. Was that it? No, something else. This one. Know your destiny and understanding why it's coming through. Understand your why and know your destiny. Understand your why. You may be clear on what you want to manifest, but why do you want it? So Spirit is definitely asking somebody to think about your desires. You may know what you want to have, but why do you want to have it? What is the purpose? Is it coveting what somebody else is wanting or has? Is it because you're looking at something and you think that, you just got to have it for a particular reason? Is it, keeping up with the Joneses type of energy? I'm getting hyper fixated on this pillow that says let's stay home. So somebody may desire the ability to stay home. I don't know if it's like stay at home wife energy or homemaker. Is it stay at home and work from home type of energy? Is it home business type of energy? I'm getting a yes on home business. We definitely would love a home business, like where we ain't got to worry about getting called back into the office and none of that shit. Like if we could do this full time, we would, beloved. You know, knows how God already knows what needs that need to be met in order to do that. So it says, what is the sentimental value you are attaching to your goals? So how do you feel about it? How would that make you feel? Would it be happy, elated, joyful? Would you feel free? You know, would you feel spiritually fulfilled? Is it purposeful? Like, what is the emotional attachment? Do you want thousands of dollars in your bank account so that you can create remarkable experiences with your family and travel? Yes, yes, we do. We claim that. Or is it because you want to become a philanthropist and give back to your community? Yes, we want that. Or your favorite charity? Just back to the community. That's great because it speaks to your heart. Yes. There should always be a reason behind every intentional action we set forth in our lives. When we understand these reasons, we will remain steadfast in our goals and be focused entirely on achieving them. And the next one says, focus on who you need to be. Focus on who you need to be. Focus on who you are. Understanding yourself, like fully understanding your energy. And we've been picking up divine feminine energy all week. So you as a divine feminine, it's important to understand your vibrational frequency, keeping it high, high vibing, joy, delight, you know, focus on your abundance, understanding what it is that you want and why do you want it. Is it fulfilling? Is it to gain freedom? Is it to travel? Is it to create more memories with family? Like, whatever it is it to reach your dharma, fulfilling your soul contract? And I'm getting you need to understand who you are, right? Like, yeah, you are all that. You are literally all of that. So if somebody try to come against you, make you feel a kind of way about you, like you not worthy, you less than, or you should lower your standards and how you feel about yourself, tell their ass to kick motherfucking rocks. I am the universe. Just saying. Anywho, Most High says, I am. I am the universe. And if they don't like it, then they should go figure out for themselves why they don't feel like that about them. They need to go figure out their own energy. That'll be an energetic vampire, somebody that's siphoning off of you. Which one? This one? Let's get it. Ooh, looks like solitude. Going somewhere by yourself. And that's funny because this card is 6 and I see 6 and 3. Could be 6 and 4 depending on how y'all see it. But it's definitely giving like understanding reciprocity, giving and receiving. It's giving and balancing. It's moving away from the chaos towards calm, peace, serenity. Taking back the word peace, we want wholeness, whole and complete. Look, alchemy, you're being guided and it's giving transmuting. Like you know how to change this power, your energy. You could take energetic energy, really slow down. You could take energy or elements and transmute it into earthly things. And you being able to transmute and change things like this is giving you the opportunity not only to move forward, I'm getting by yourself, is giving facing challenges, overcoming obstacles. Like you are powerful and somebody is understanding it. And it's giving me that you can go at it, you can do it alone. Not that you will always be alone, I'm not getting that. If you want to co-partner, collaborate, be interdependent with another person, you can. But in this leg, it's something that you need to do by yourself. And you are blessed with the tools and the skills that you need to do it. But I'm hearing a cautionary warning, like be careful. Because other people will either want to stop you from doing what it is that you came to do, or they just want to siphon your energy because of what you can do. This one. Yeah. We're getting this card. It says 33 is giving prophecy, guidance, and direction. You're getting guidance and direction, and whatever you could be doing, you could be a person that can prophesy, or something may have already been prophesied over your life. And as a divine feminine energy, you definitely have the ability to birth. It's given very fertile. You can conceive, right? All of these ideas, whatever it is that you're supposed to birth through, whatever you're supposed to create and bring from the spiritual world into the 3D. And it is given that somebody has like you are part of a prophecy. It's something about you particularly. Surrender drama. Didn't we say that you were moving away from chaos, from conflict? You were moving by yourself. It's like moving away from the things that would be, detractors, the things that would drain and siphon your energy, that would be a drag, a pull on your energy. It affects your velocity, your ability to move faster, to go further, right? But it's something about using that energy, because I'm seeing like a slingshot. You know how something is designed to pull back, and things get so motherfucking tight, and then when it's released, you skyrocket forward. That's what it's giving. Alchemy, you know how to use the energy in order to make yourself go faster, to go further. It's like transmuting the energy of negativity into fuel, and it helps you on your journey. Call back your power. The prophetess of true power says, I call back my power from all times and places. I am my own. And I think we prayed this yesterday. Right? We prayed this yesterday. For you to call back your power from every timeline, every dimension, every person, every event. Right? To call it back. And we're seeing Diana, who's the queen of the wilderness. Right? And it's something about you going on this journey. You could be a woodsy, outdoorsy, naturey type of person, or it could just be like you're going on a journey that is like a road less traveled. The spirit gave us yesterday of like walking a very narrow road. Y'all know we are clear tangent, so the spirit can move us, and they operate with us, or we allow ourselves to be operated so that they can give us the message. We can channel it. We're always being taught and trained. So there in our kitchen, we got some rugs. Y'all know how you have little kitchen rugs, and it's like a little narrow pathway between the rugs, and they literally had us stepping like this to avoid like the carpet. So it's like a road so narrow, the road that's less traveled. That's what we were picking up. The road that's narrow, it's less traveled. They had us right like tight walking. And even when we kind of wavered and we stepped on the rug, they kind of backed us up, tight walking, and moved us back forward. It was funny. It's always so amazing the things that are discovered that we can do. Like how the spirit could literally come in and use you. Like it's very literal, right? It almost feels like the comfort of being able to release control and allow the soul to control, right? And when we are in that, Most High God, take the wheel, you drive this vessel, you drive the vehicle, right? The vessel, and I'm just going to be the co-pilot, right? Whatever you tell me you need, I'm going to do, right? I'm going to give that to you. And it was really a physical, literal representation of that. Somebody is being pulled out, releasing the drama, and Spirit said, call your power back. Higher self is saying, clear your energy. You're going to use that energy and you're going to alchemize it. You're going to create a whole new life with it. And I'm getting you understanding your divine feminine energy, how to maintain your vibrational frequency, how that makes you magnetic. I'm hearing repairing, restoring your aura, your auric field, It's giving being activated 360, right? Everything in alignment. And your ability to alchemize, or you being this magician and having the gift of alchemy, is going to allow you to go forward, and it's given by yourself, and you're going to receive everything that you are supposed to receive. You're in an exchange, a relationship with the universe, and it's going to work. It's like getting put to work and understanding why you are doing the work. Definitely releasing the drama. Yeah, you're going to have gratitude. Gratitude is another big energy this week. You know, it's giving me like you have all this. Look, Cage Bird, you're being released. It's like all of this energy is coming out, and you're going to be grateful that you have all of this power material to work with. It's calling back all of your power so that you can alchemize it. You can use it to fuel your next cycle, beloved. Your rocket, uplift, ascend, to elevate, right? Continue to rise. Somebody is getting ready to birth something. You see how she's pregnant, right? It's giving divine feminine because she's usually pregnant, right? It's giving empress, and we do have her sitting here. And look, behind the empress is the Nine of Cups. Like you're manifesting this promise, wish fulfilled, and you're getting ready to have a new beginning. Page of Pentacles is in reverse, but we see the Two of Pentacles in the upright. So I don't know if this is a change of focus, if you need to understand why you're focusing on something, calling back your power and your energy, the lost power, the lost energy, things that you may have left in other places. It's given calling it back, focusing on that, focusing on your energy. Yeah, you are getting ready to call in a miracle. You can manifest it. It's giving like all this power. Don't be insecure about it. And I was kind of feeling root chakra with this hurt with the red dress. But it's like, don't be insecure or allow other people's insecurities to affect you. That's what we were getting, like somebody that'll be like, you think you all of that. Well, bitch, I am. That's what I'm getting. You know how a person would take their emotions and project that onto you and be like, you think you the shit. So what if I do? What the fuck does that have to do with you? I'm just saying, if I have a tendency to think that I'm the shit, that I'm the universe, I'm everything and everything is me, the fuck does me feeling like that about me got to do with you? Just saying. You can feel how you want to feel about you, and I feel how I want to feel about me, and you got to deal with your own damn insecurities. That's what it's giving. I'm picking up like that catty energy between women. Like how we sit in judgment of one another. Be like, she thinks she the shit. So what? What the fuck does... Look, I gotta get one more book. Y'all hold on for 1 second. Hang out with your girl. We just chopping it up. We talking about this energy. You know what I'm saying? Reading is fun too mental. It'll explain some shit about yourself. If I say she thinks she all that, so the fuck what if I do think I'm all that? If I think I'm the universe, you supposed to, as a man, think. Okay? This shit don't tell you to change your mind, to train your mind to understand that everything that you are for nothing. This young man, he has to be like maybe 10. He was inducted into a high IQ society at 4. This little young dude, little black boy, so cute. When I say his favorite part of the body is the brain, okay? And the favorite part of the brain is the hippocampus. The hippocampus, it governs memory. If you could remember everything, he said that he would make, the only improvement he would make, if he could make one, is that if we could have infinite memory storage. Infinite memory storage, meaning that we would remember every single thing. He said, yeah, it's a downside to that. But you would have an amazing superpower to remember that you are literally all that. Everything that you went through, every life cycle, every timeline, dimension, all of it. You remember all things. You never go through the process of forgetting. When we come back into this life, we have to relearn shit all over again. That's why we say we awakening, we waking up. Because it's shit that you forgot. You need to activate your pineal gland and support your pituitary. Them two come together, they start to open up your third and your fourth eye. You get your spiritual vision. You dig into your instincts, your claircognizance, your clairaudient. The fact that you are psychic, you get all of these hits and they guide you through life, beloved, right? What happens if you can remember everything? All the knowledge, all the intelligence of the universe, of the cosmos. What happens when you can remember it? How does that change your thinking about you and yourself? Would you not then be like, oh, I understand, I overstand my energy, my vibrational frequency, that everything in the cosmos runs off of energy? And if I tune my frequency, I can attract everything to me. I don't have to work hard for it. I just use my feminine energy to bring it in. I can birth it. I can change it from its elements into a tangible thing. Out of no thing comes everything. What happens when your mind gets there? People gonna have a problem with you. And other people gonna want to just attach to you because of what you can do. How does your life always flourish? How does things always turn out okay? It's not by coincidence that you can do these things, Ashe. How you create miracles and manifest them in your life. It's not a coincidence. You can attract them. You can call them. Why? Just by simply understanding that you be it. You are the miracle. You are the universe, beloved. Divine feminine energy. Dig into it. And it ain't got nothing to do with just you being a female in gender. I was getting that catty shit because feminines be like that with each other. But masculines have feminine energy. We all are balanced. We not necessarily balanced because everybody don't balance their energy out. But you have masculine and feminine energy, and the goal is to balance it out. It's to come to part. How to understand it, how to enhance it, how to magnify it, how to put it to work for you, and how to protect you. Because other people, again, will connect and siphon off of you. Let's get into this tarot and see what they got to say. Look, the moon. What is it that you don't understand or overstand about yourself? What is the illusion? What's still hidden in your subconscious that you need to be able to remember? Beloved, thank y'all so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. I'm so glad. Look, 10 of Cups. You talking about manifesting your wish fulfillment, like ultimate, like cup overflowing? You can have it. It's giving surrendering the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help you resolve the issue more quickly. For somebody, it could be drama in family because 10 of Cups does represent family, but it's really giving like you understanding yourself, your own energy, releasing in any drama-filled individuals, things that take you off your frequency, that you can manifest your wish fulfillment. You can manifest anything. I'm getting all 10 cups filled with a variety of things. Whatever the hell you wish for, 7 of cups, whatever you could pull out your imagination, out the spirit, you can alchemize the elements and create it. Yeah. 7 of wands. And therefore, you need to be able to protect your energy. 10 of Pentacles, you can manifest anything. Protect your energy. Look how much energy that is. Again, the prophetess of true power. I call back my power from all times. In all places, I am my own. Man, I wish I could get y'all to feel what I'm feeling. Spirit said you are everything. Yeah, look, celebration. And it's definitely, look, for some reason, we're getting two feminines, right? And it always is catching me that how oftentimes feminines cannot celebrate one another. It's always a sense of competition and competitiveness. It's always some cattiness, some cuntiness, some drama and shit. It's like, when can we appreciate each other as their own pixel piece of the Most High God itself, in your uniqueness, in your authenticity, everything that you bring in? I could big up you, you could big up me, or it's just like, I'm not trying to tear you down and tell you you think you all of that. Yes, bitch, I think I'm everything, and you should think you are too. I do. When I look at you, I see everything. I celebrate you. I don't want to tear you down. If anything, I want to collaborate and work with you. Like, let's combine our powers and amplify some shit. Let's change the vibration of the plane to more joy, more harmony, more balance. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Alchemy. Silver lining is coming through. So somebody may have definitely gone through a dark time or something that, really hurt, or you could feel like, by yourself, solitude, moving away from the drama and shit. The silver lining is that it's going to work well for you. 10 of Cups, beloved. Fall back energy here in intention. See, fall back away from the tension. Coming away from the drama. Surrender, drama. Fall back, tension, surrender, drama, beloved. Anything else in here? No, not now. Now we can get your higher self. Let's get the higher self out. 3121. Help is on the way. So I'm not for sure what you need help with. It could be understanding your intentions and why do you want something. It could be help with understanding yourself and your energy. How to protect your power and call it back, weed. Yeah, see how to balance your energy. Absolutely, Miss Angie. Welcome to the space. You complete yourself. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Yes. Charles Chupt Wappa is what it looks like. Charles, welcome. She's welcome. Thank you so much. I don't know if it's Sergeant something, Bob, but hey, Bob. Icy, thank you so much. And of course, David, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. I do. Y'all know these messages could start slow. It's ingredients. We have to get it to come together. But the Alpha and Omega get to cooking. And we were thinking about that yesterday too. Like, sometimes, the energy can be so potent that it makes it like, I'm hearing like parts. I get a download and I say part of it, then something else comes in, and then I say that. And I felt like, I was like, make sure that we wrap it up, Spirit. Like, help us channel it, the energy, so we're getting out the full statement is clear so that your week can get it. So, yeah. Definitely getting change. It's giving a lot of energy. It's getting a lot of heat. It's a lot of power, right? That's here. It's giving desire. It's giving intention. I'm seeing fiery, like Fiery, like fiery type of energy. I always have to check, right? Fiery, yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Look, and change. Is somebody afraid of the change? Could be. Hey, Miss Monica, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's giving like your light is shining through and you need to take a step forward. And we see the energy of overcoming an obstacle. And the light is shining through something. You see how something was broken, but your light is coming through. So I'm definitely getting, it could be broken relationships, broken friendships, coming away from tension, falling back, surrendering the drama, understanding how to protect your energy, your power, how to call it back, understanding that you are everything, changing the fear, right? And it's giving, like, again, this alchemy. How do you change fear? How do you alchemize the fear? What are you changing it into? It's giving me more faith so that you can free you. you're gonna be out of sight. It's giving you're going somewhere away from people, away from drama. It's giving someplace new. It's giving somewhere where you can balance your energy. It's giving gratitude. You could be literally in the process of trying to manifest your wildest dreams, beloved. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and understanding how to protect it. You have all of this divine feminine energy that is giving seeds, like I'm saying, fertile, right? You talking about like you could become impregnated with anything in, at any moment. You are always primed and ready to conceive, and you are getting ready to give birth to something. And it's given like you are going by yourself. You could be pregnant in real life, but I'm not getting that. It's giving pregnant with purpose, pregnant with your destiny. And you are going away from the drama so that that thing can be. You can birth it. You can birth more calm, serenity. You can birth wholeness, fullness, purposeful, right? And if you stay where the drama is, people will continue to siphon off your energy and it will distort what it is that you're bringing. Queen of Cups is on the bottom, right? It's definitely giving loving, kind, it's giving psychic, it's giving you understanding your gifts. And she has 2 cups in her hand, not just one. So we had the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and then we saw the 2 of Pentacles. 2 energies, 2 cups. So not one thing, but 2. So you could be a person that's multifaceted, multi-talented. You could be doing home business, and it's giving like the spirit wants you to feed that. It's almost like them touching me on the boob, like they want you to nurture, to feed that. Yeah. See, recovery. Definitely giving recovery, right? A comeback, revival type of energy. After you've been with people that will siphon out your energy, they will connect to you just to get your divine feminine energy. The fact that you can create, the fact that you are high vibing. People discount positivity. Nobody wants to be around a fucking Debbie Downer. They just don't. And even Debbie Downers want somebody positive to connect to. What they do is they fuck up your energy for you, right? They connect to you. It's called energy transference. This shit is real. You ever talk to a person, you feeling all jovial and happy and high vibing, and then you talk to a person and they just drag your whole motherfucking energy down, and then they feel better, they walk away feeling better, and you feel like shit, what happened? It's energy transference. How much energy have you lost dealing with individuals who just want to siphon off of you and feel better about themselves? To feed, I don't know, this word insecurity is coming through. So being around you can make people feel better about themselves. But they will also want to pull you down. A person that wants to take you off your high horse, off your pedestal. Just pull down your vibes. I'm hearing Kendrick Lamar, bitch, don't kill my vibes. Them songs don't come from nowhere. Don't kill my fucking vibes. We see readiness, bounty, and plenty. You talking about readiness, bounty, and plenty with 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups? What? Absolutely. And she getting ready to harvest. She got harvest vibes. You see that with the leaves, and don't it give fall time? It give harvest. She getting ready to eat. She done called back all her power. She's ready. I don't know why the name Frigga is sticking out. And she's given number 12. And number 12 is the Hangman in Tarot. Like you've been held up and delayed from some shit. But now you've overcome it. And not only that, you've awakened to who you are as a divine feminine. How you can bring about and birth all these beautiful manifestations just by staying in alignment with your energy, understanding all that you are. You are the universe, and it's okay for you to think it, to understand it, to know it, to claim it, to speak it, to walk in your energy, and don't let anybody diminish you, What, make you small so that you can fit in? Absolutely fucking not. Humor, perspective, and there's something else. Mirth. I don't know what that means. So if somebody want to look up the word mirth, Mirth, but it's definitely giving humor. She who laughs. And laughter came out in this little bitty deck earlier when we was shuffling it. So that's saying something. This one, this one, this. Oh, ancient. Ooh, elder experience and lessons. See, definitely a lot of lessons. 45 breaks down to 9. I'm seeing 9 of swords. Like you've learned a lot. You've been through a lot. It's giving like understanding the stress, vitality, health, and energy. And we just talked about the pause, the delay on number 12. And look, stillness, the pause, something being very delicate. They want you to understand it, awaken to your delicacy, the how. It's not that your energy is fragile, there's power in divine femininity, but it's something so sensitive about it, right? It's like these energies, these vampires, these wolves that will cloak themselves in sheep's clothing to get close to you, to siphon off you, to devour you. Right, they literally will try to devour you. And it's something about that sense that seems delicate, but is not. It looks and appears to be fragile, but is not. It's giving me again like a pregnant woman. Y'all can take this how you want to. But women, they be like, oh, they're the weaker sex. Like, just on general. We don't have the same muscle mass and all of that shit. But what's often discounted is just the fact that the strength is different, right? It's different. Because this vaginal canal, that bitch, a stretch a mile before it tear an inch. I push out whole motherfucking babies. Like my cervix can dilate 10 motherfucking centimeters and then get up in that bitch with this right here talking about they tearing the house down. No, we just made you feel like that. Sorry to bust your bubble, but it's the truth. That's why men be traumatized when they see that baby coming up out of there like they ruined it. Nope. Guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna shrink just right on back. That shit is miraculous, okay? Always bothers the shit out of me when they say, you acting like a USSY? No, you're not. Because that's some of the toughest shit on the motherfucking planet. We just described it, right? That shit is tough. That ain't no soft shit. I mean, it might feel soft and like, you know what I mean, when you up in it, but I'm just saying, on technical basis, it ain't no soft shit. Now you fuck around and sit on one of them things right there the wrong way, let a tooth graze that motherfucker, they'll be over there crying in the corner. So who really, you know, where's the shit? I digress. Let's get into it. Vitality, health, and energy. Protect your energy. Call back your power, weed. The prophetess of true power. Call back your power. Okay. It means amusement. Yeah, laughter. I get that. Thank you. Anything else in here, Spirit say? No. We see premonition, foreshadowing, and mystery. And we said that somebody has a prophecy. You are a part of a prophecy. Somebody may have prophesied over your life, beloved. And it's given that whoever did have this premonition or foreshadowing about you, like they understood your mysticism, your gifts. They could see into your destiny and what it is that you are supposed to be bringing or which you are a part of. And I'm getting that it's true. It's true. And we see, look, authority, credibility, and status. So that is the prophecy for somebody. It has been called over your life week. So whatever it is that you're doing, Spirit really wants you to know why you're doing it. What is the emotion that is connected to it? Don't do it because for the sake of other people or anything like that. Do what your heart is compelling you to do. Which one would you like, beloved? This one. Laughter soothes the savage beast, is what I'm getting. Music, laughter, high vibrational energy. So if you are feeling a kind of way within yourself because of drama, because of fuckery, leaving it behind, walking away. I don't know why I'm getting walking it. So I'm not walking the path, like walking it alone could be bothering somebody. Divine masculine. And this card was on the top and we shuffled it and we seen the truth about something, air. Yeah. They're giving me a negativity on this person. Third eye chakra. So you're seeing the truth about something. You're understanding the truth. The third eye chakra is the compass of your soul. So your visions are giving you direction. Trust its nudges in which way it's telling you to go. For they are the cosmic breadcrumbs leading you towards your purpose. Yeah, this. You're following the cosmic breadcrumbs towards your purpose, towards your destiny. And you're learning how to protect your divine feminine energy. Embrace your gift of expression, knowing that your words hold the power to uplift, inspire, and create connections with people around you. And we were getting connections and we were seeing women. We were thinking about female gendered specifically, and how we tend to be so cunty and so catty with each other. Again, it was giving me that energy. She thinks she all that. Yeah, I do. You are the universe. So should you. As a person thinks, what? I'm supposed to think that I'm all that. I'm supposed to believe that I'm the miracle. Just because another person is insecure, I mean, that's the esteem of your motherfucking self. That's what Cat Williams said. You can't tell me how I feel about me. Again, Aries, I'm supposed to stand in my truth and my authority, my authenticity. You can't tell me how I feel about myself. And didn't we literally spell this word out, fiery? Hello, beloved. I think I just saw somebody go by. Your fiery passion fuels what? Your actions and your determination. It lights the way. And we got that word when we saw her. The ability to change. To change fear into faith. Oops, she done fell down. That's okay, she can get back up. We fall down, but we get up. Change fear into faith. Let your light shine through. Be your whole unique you, your whole wheat self. Whole wheat self. This ain't no fortified, this ain't no motherfucking, well, they gotta add some artificial shit to make it seem like it's better for you. No. This is that whole, this is that original, this is that true. Which one, beloved? Lionsgate is coming through. So definitely a portal coming in. Lionsgate, the portal calls you to step into your power, prophetess of true power. Let your authentic voice be heard. Didn't we just say something about your authenticity? This ain't no fake. This ain't no fortified. This ain't no substituted, reconstituted shit. No, it's given original. Let your voice be heard. Align with your purpose and embrace the divine light within you. What was the next card? We had change and fear. And it says, let your light shine through. Love you, Miss Angie. See you later. Thank you so much for popping in. Mercury here is saying your words carry the potential to inspire, heal, and illuminate the hearts and minds of those around you. Use your gift with intention. And again, that word again, authenticity. We already pulled the moon and said, what's in your subconscious? What is the spirit trying to reveal onto you? What do you need to remember? If you have full capacity to remember all things, beloved, you would never give away your power. You would know that you are everything for real, like you remember it. Like it's not even a fucking question. In times of darkness, find solace in the knowledge that the light which we just showed will return in times of brightness. Appreciate the illumination and let it guide your steps. Now, here's the thing. Y'all see I'm picking these cards up. Hopefully you can see them in the camera. What does this say? We talked about changing fear, alchemy, changing fear to faith. We said the light to do what? Guide your way. Take the first steps. They literally just read that, right? It says, in times of darkness, you find solace in the knowledge that the light will return in times of brightness, and appreciate the illumination and let it guide your steps. So let the light guide your steps. Can you take the step? Absolutely. Can you go on this journey? Absolutely. You are guided. Your light guides you. The light that has been placed within inside of you, your soul, it guides you. It knows the way. It remembers the way, even if you are still waking up to remember, to trust what they're telling you. You're getting these hits. It's like, where is it coming from? I don't always understand it. It's learning to trust it. It's learning how to trust it. You're being guided to your North Node. You're ascending. Allow lessons and experiences to unfold at their own pace. Find the silver lining. It's always goodness here. And trust that each step, taking that first step, is a necessary part of your soul's evolution and part of self-discovery. What are you going to discover? That you, this divine feminine energy, and that people will connect to you on some fuckery just to drain you. They will use you, quite simply. But you also have learned that you're an alchemist, that the prophetess of true power. I can call all my power back from times and all places. What are you saying? Conditioning is what they're giving me. So it could be somebody's mindset and how they've been conditioned to believe about themselves. It could have generated some sort of insecurity, and maybe the spirit is calling you to pull your energy back together, to balance it, to stand in your truth, your authenticity is what it's given. Call back your power. Oftentimes it is conditioning, especially for little girls, right? And this, I'm just speaking for women at this moment, right? Like being conditioned about who you are, what you could do, what your role is, and all of that shit. It's like relearning that, right? Unlearning and relearning. Allowing your lessons to teach you something different. To see the truth, beloved, of social conditioning. It could be patriarchy with the divine masculine in reverse. So just think about it, right? What have you been told that's not for you, right? You can't do that because that's not your position type of energy bullshit. We got Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Trust your soul and where it's taking you to go. The morning star. It's always funny how they call her the morning star. Because in some places where we're indoctrinated to believe something different, the morning star would be Lucifer, wouldn't it? Just saying. Anywho, Inanna, the queen of heaven and earth, you are a bridge. You have nothing to hide. You accept all that you are, all that you see, and all that you are. I see and accept all that I am. Can you see all of you? When you look out onto Gaia and you look at the universe and you see the stars, the trees, the mountains and the rivers, I saw heaven. Anyway, can you see all of you? What do you feel like you're missing? What is not in you when you contain everything, every element? And I mean quite literally, every element. Like you're blessed beyond belief. You are fertile. You hold the seeds to the universe. You birth light. Literally, you birth light. Light comes through you, out of the spirit and into the physical. You're an alchemist on a basic level. Being able to combine all that shit and change it into something else, to a physical human being, a vessel. Which enshrines your soul. And we know that there's patriarchy in this day, because think about it, women's rights are being taken away. First of all, you never had them. You never had autonomy over you. You were always belonging to someone else. You belong to your father until somebody came and paid a dowry to your family, or it aligned for some sort of purpose, usually wealth, power, money, expand territory. All of that leads to the same two things, wealth and power. So you were always used as a tool to generate wealth and power. And sometimes your role reduced and diminished to, like in this day, as a person that just brings forth life. You just bear babies and that's it. In some of these states, women are dying. I saw the card miscarriage in this deck. It's a card that says miscarriage in this deck right here. Women who have miscarried babies that are being denied medical treatment, some of them passing away or being charged with a crime because they couldn't carry the baby. Women who have actually passed away who are pregnant and their bodies are they're trying to keep them vital so that the baby can be born. You have been essentially reduced to a fucking incubator. Not seeing your power, not seeing your worth. You don't even, again, have autonomy over you. We can't make decisions. My daughter is 29. She'll be 30. She has never wanted kids. I believe in her past life she died in childbirth. I do. She's got a scar right here on her fallopian tube, you know, a birthmark. And in some spaces, they believe your birthmark tells something about your past life cycle. So that's just her. She's never wanted children. She, in her mind, in her attention, she will be childless. She does not want children, right? And I don't feel like anybody should be forced into parenthood. I just don't. I think we should do what we need to do to be responsible. But shit happen. Contraceptions fail. Nothing is 100%. And even in those cases, you should not be forced to become a parent. That's just my opinion. You can take it for what it resonates for yourself. However, that floats your boat. But I do say all of that to say, in this day, they're making it a crime that, you know, if you can't bear a child, then it's almost like you're worthless. If you have a miscarriage and you flush it or you don't treat it the right way without training, because they're not telling you what the fuck to do with it if you do miscarry. But then they punish you like it's a crime that you couldn't carry the baby. My daughter can't get a hysterectomy. She doesn't want children. And she has, I think it's like PCOS or some shit like that, where her menstrual cycle makes her very sick. She gets extremely ill every month. Like, I mean, it's scary and very sad, and it hurts my heart to watch her go through that every month. But her doctors don't care about her ability to be, you know, joyous and high vibrational and high functioning. Or the fact that, you know, her cycle is almost like a disability for her. She needs it for her own health and vitality. But they won't allow her to do it. They make the decision about her, for her, in her body. We've never had autonomy. So whether you were sold off to another person to marry, whether they had to come in and buy you with a dowry, and then they wonder why women require money. Why you want to use us for our money? Y'all set up that fucking tradition. We didn't do it. We didn't say you had to come to my family with a whole bunch of money, 3 cows and fucking 17 chickens and shit. Yet you had to establish your own land and have a house and everything and take care of a wife before you can come and get one. Y'all set up that system, not us. This shit has been thousands and thousands of motherfucking years under the same system, and then you get mad. Why? Yeah, because it's time to change it. Hey, Crystal, and thank you so much. Bourbon Bougie talks about how girls are groomed to be a wife. Like appliances, yes, being maids and incubators. It is not about you and your purpose and what it is that you really can do. It's not about that. They reduce you to a fucking incubator. You said you read about that? A horrible story about a woman who was denied a DNC and her baby died in utero. It was horrific. Yeah, women are literally dying. Women are dying, and if they're not dying, they are going to jail. Can you imagine wanting a child and having a miscarriage and then being criminalized because of something going on with you, with your health, that you could not carry it? That's like being, that's not only are you grieving the loss of your child, but now I'm in jail. What? Since when is it a crime for me not to be able to bear children? Because it's a crime to be a woman that can't bear children. That's my only value according to society. Which is why people don't appreciate your feminine energy. They would rather take from you instead of work with you to enhance it, to uplift it, to honor it. And women with gifts, that's why you were burned at the stake as a fucking witch. Because you were a sage, because you could prophesy, because you could see. And then there was a time where they did, like way, way, way back in some societies, where they did honor divine feminine energy. The ones that could see. They were not qualified to be a king until you had a sage wife, and she was the priority. How did we get so fucking discombobulated and everything being mixed up in this day? That shit feels insidious, Ashe. The mother of the imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. That has been coming out a lot this week. Practice gratitude and it's given religiously. Again, you have the ability to birth anything. I'm talking about, I'm seeing words like master DNA, right? Like you have your RNA is potent, right? It's given alpha RNA. RNA. Yes, alpha RNA is a whole thing. Just Google it. You will see. Saturn return. Things are changing. And I'm getting solar plexus. I'm getting alchemy. I'm seeing heart chakra coming through. Maintain your heart. Maintain balance. Maintain your vibration, right? Open your heart like a blooming flower, inviting compassion and forgiveness. Forgiveness is key. It is one of the tools that you need to perform the art of alchemy, right? You can change fear, you can change bitterness, you can change resentment. You can use all of those changes and make it fuel for your own upliftment. Yeah, it's like Taurus. You can persevere, but you don't have to become hardened and you don't have to become stubborn. Learn how to stay light-hearted. It is how we attract miracles in our life, beloved. We gotta go, y'all. We do. We just wanted to bring this rising message. Take our lunch break early so that we can bring it to you. We got a day full, so we won't see you until later. But think about these concepts. Why is it important to understand, overstand your divine feminine energy, not just as a woman, which we've talked about, but I'm getting that energy for women. Understand your energy. And it's almost like stepping back up and taking your place. I'm hearing that Tyler Perry movie with Cicely Tyson, such a strong, powerful woman, right? And her representation and changing things, understanding what she would play in the role of that visual representation has in society, and what does it reinforce in terms of not only her ethnicity, nationality, but also as a woman. It was very powerful. And I'm hearing her say, and when they were walking, going back to a part of the family land where the slave house still stood, and she was talking about how many children and how the family was birthed from this place. She was thinking about the strength and the resiliency that was inside the family, but also she could see how it had started to be corrupt by conditioning, whether it was men that was gambling and women like not respecting their bodies, and like this Jezebel type of spirit, right? Men, and she was calling them to stand in their power, to remember it, calling them to step up and to take their place. And that's what I'm getting. To call your power back, to stand up and to take your place. It's going to take a lot, for us to change things from a legislative standpoint and really have our own rights and our own autonomy. Like, you cannot tell me what to do with my body. Like, I'm me, and I can govern self. I'm a self-governing, fully autonomous being. And nobody has the right to tell me or to dictate me what my life or my pursuit of happiness shall be. So it's definitely giving, taking back our power to stand in it, to take it back, to claim it from all times, in all places, all events, to use it to alchemize and change some shit. That's what I'm getting. We're gonna see y'all later. To the next Now Know This. I love you. I do. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Everybody that gave me thumbs up. Everybody that stayed for the duration of the reading. I know it can start slow and start choppy, but if you can get through it, hopefully it comes together for you. I love you like I love myself because I can't love you any more than I love me. But it's growing and expanding on a daily, and I thank you for being here, for growing and expanding with us. I love you like I love the Alpha, the divine feminine energy, mother that birthed the universe, that you, yes, all of us, the Omega that decreed is done, it be what? The infinite intelligence moving on a breath of life, animating this God body. Without that, we couldn't do a fuck shit thing. You talking about having some gratitude? Yes, you are blessed. Stand in your power and don't let nobody take that from thee. To the next now. This one's done. I'll share with you.